Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Saturday, January 20th, 2024. And today we're doing a video of a dump for Shawn in Indiana. And Shawn is a long distance customer. Get out of the wind here. And for our long distance customers, we go through a pretty concerted effort to show the condition of the truck in greater detail, or in as great a detail as we can, to give the customer as good an idea of the actual condition of the truck that we can do without them actually being here in person themselves. And so that's what we're going to do today for Shawn in Indiana for this Daihatsu dump. And this is a interesting Daihatsu dump. This is what's called a PTO dump. So it has a drive shaft from the factory coming out of the transmission driving a hydraulic pump. And a lot of people like PTO. You can use it while you're driving. And the gear that you're in determines the speed at which the dumping mechanism lifts the bed. So, and that includes the low range and the high range. So if you're in low range 1, it goes up super slow. If you're in high range 3, it goes up quite a bit more quickly. And another thing about this vehicle, which is pretty cool, it has differential lock, which you'll almost definitely not use, but it's good that it's there. But it's a stainless steel bed. And now the entire bed is not made out of stainless steel, but it's a stainless steel lined bed, and it's done very nicely. So let's go ahead and let's check this out. It's a 1995 Daihatsu Hijet with a heavy duty bed, and it's a PTO dump. It is 4-wheel drive, 5-speed with a high and low transfer case and a locking differential, and it has 16,773 miles. There is no getting away from this wind. So let's go ahead and let's check out this dump. All right, first thing we're going to do is look across the front at the perimeter of the windshield to see what kind of condition this is in. And I remember this truck. It had this little ridge of paint just worn off right there, but everything else looks very nice, beautiful. And I remember that ding right there. I remember that ding, and that's the only ding on the front, if I remember correctly. Yep, yep. The only ding is that one little ding on the front. Now we're going to come down the door pillar and look at the condition of the door, and it is beautiful. Looks really nice. Very nice. Now, I'm not going to look under the bed because we're about to raise the bed. And this, my friends, is ice. And but you can see the bed. It does let down when you open these, and it hinges like that. Now, they did a really nice job. This is kind of a ramp which comes up. And you can see that the bed does not have a seam there. And it's very well done. Whoever fitted this definitely knew what they were doing. And when you lift the bed, these pawls raise and this articulates out like a rock bed. Okay, now the bed side, guys, is absolutely beautiful. Really looks good. And the rear of the truck looks good also. Boy, it is brutally cold. That looks really nice. I don't know if you can tell, maybe with the reflection. And now we're going to come down the passenger side. Looking at this door now, looks really good. Now we're going to open this. Now remember that. That's very Daihatsu-esque. Very common on a Daihatsu to do that little characteristic split. The inside of the door panel looks very nice. And under there, it looks beautiful. You can tell they just washed this truck. A little moisture under there. The seat has been recovered. And here is under the wheel housing. Let me get the other side. Very nice. Okay, now I'm going to raise the bed. And to raise the bed, start the truck. Put this in neutral because we don't want to drive right now. Okay, so now put it in third gear. Pull this this lever here back. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, it's locked. Ha ha ha. Okay, let me unlock it. Yes, so you can see how that locks. That this here locks and prevents that from going back. So you have to move that out so that that can be moved back. So now that we have it unlocked, we'll pull this back, release the clutch pedal. My foot is on the clutch. And now the bed starts to raise. Very nice. Very nice. I used it twice on the way up the road here to kind of warm up the fluid a little bit. And I don't know if you remember, but it's going quite a bit faster than it did last week when I first videoed it. Now this truck has been serviced with full synthetic oil, and it's also been new air filter, new oil filter, 5W30 full synthetic. All right. Now I showed you up here last time, and I'll do it again. This is the condition of the front leading edge of the bed. But guys, the bed is in very good condition. And this is the frame on the passenger side, driver's side. Now I'm going to show you the universal joist because he asked me to do that. That sound you hear, every Daihatsu does it. It is the bushing that goes around the steering column. And here are the boots. That is the driver boot. And now let me get over here and get the passenger boot. Yeah, there it is. And there's the passenger boot. And you've got the interior boot there. Generally doesn't flex nearly as much as this one because this is the one that articulates when you're driving or when you're turning. Okay, so the boots do look good. Now I'm going to lower the bed, and you can see how that tailgate opened because those pawls right there lifted up. All right, so now we're going to lower the bed, and to do that, you simply push this forward. And now the bed's going to lower. Yep, it's coming down. All right, so here we go. And you can drive with the bed up. That's why it's a gravel bed. It's designed for that. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get it up to speed and see how it handles, how it feels. And this thing has really low mileage, which is nice. All right. Yep, feels good. So that's 55, 60 miles per hour, and it feels very nice. No shaking, no pulling, or anything like that. And now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to turn around and come up that hill that we were just going down. And this is going to demonstrate what kind of power it has coming back up the hill. And you can see the temperature is staying in a nice range, which is also important. And we're in fourth gear coming up this hill. And this is going to show us what kind of power the truck has going up a steep hill. And right now we're going like 45 miles per hour in fourth gear, but we're going to slow down quite a bit when we go around this 90-degree turn. And we're going to stay in fourth gear, and we're going to stay in fourth gear. So now we're going 33 kilometers or 32 kilometers per hour right there in fourth gear, guys, going up a steep hill. And that is a very difficult set of circumstances for the fourth gear, high range. And look at the performance of what the truck is doing. It is increasing in speed. And that is probably the most significant thing we can do to demonstrate the compression or the health of the engine. And that is a very good outcome, one that I really like to see. So if you would like to get this truck, let us know. It's a beautiful 5-speed Daihatsu dump with a beautiful stainless steel bed. And it has a 2-speed transfer case, locking differential, PTO, and it has heat, which I'm going to turn on. And the heat works nicely. I've already checked it. And so, yeah. And we do deliver. Mayberry Mini Trucks does deliver what we sell. I do personally deliver the vehicles. And so we charge $2.50 per mile one way. So if you're 200 miles away, then the delivery is $500. And that way I get to obviously do the paperwork and thank you for your business. But I also get to show you how to operate the vehicle. In this case, I would show you how to operate the dump system and, where the grease points are, the filters, the things to do, things not to do, 4-wheel drive and such. And of course, we do the paperwork, and I get to thank you for your business. And we also got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. So you will get a clear North Carolina title. And in Indiana, they are one of the friendly states. So you can get your truck tagged in Indiana. And here comes a mini truck, so I need to be careful. This is a customer driving a mini truck. And so here we go, nice and slow. and very good. So guys, I appreciate you watching our video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There they are. I don't know if you can see them in the background driving. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button, and that helps our search analytics. Having more subscribers, and hit the like button. I finally found out why that's important. The like button helps our search analytics more than anything else, believe it or not, is what I've been led to believe. And so if you hit that thumbs up, that helps our search results also. And So please don't hit the thumbs down unless you think I'm doing a horrible job. And if I'm not doing a good job, seriously, if you think I can improve on my videos, just say, hey, I'd appreciate it if you, you know, spend a little more time doing this or, doing that. And I actually do appreciate your constructive feedback as well. And I do mean that. So thank you very much. I appreciate you watching our video.